How is everyone doing today? Are you ready to reconnect? Yes. That's what I was looking for. That's the spirit I want you to hold on for the next 3 hours, because I need that spirit. I need that spirit because today I'm here to solve a problem. And I need your help, and I need your spirit in solving that problem. So the problem of wireless mobile device dependency. That's the problem I'm trying to solve today. When did I myself acknowledge my own overuse of wireless mobile devices? About 2 years ago, when I noted that instinctively, every time my hand would reach out towards my device in a preconditioned fashion, as if I'm programmed to behave like that, every time I would sit down to breastfeed my newborn son. Something in my brain told me that it's okay for me to not look at his sweet, angelic face and instead stare at a screen. So why have I devoted myself to solving this problem? Why does it matter so much to me? Let me share a story with you. A story about myself, the story of my journey in medicine. After 16 years of rigorous medical training that spanned over 2 continents, I walked into the hallowed hallways of Vanderbilt University as an attending physician. It was my dream job. 4 months ago, February 25th, 2022, I resigned from my dream job. The next day, I launched Freedom, Ungripped Devices, Grip Life. As human beings, we often tend to trust what other humans around us do. Our mind tells us, if everybody else around us is doing this, then it should be okay. I can't really be doing that wrong. What is the problem with using the devices? Our trust can often be misplaced. I refuse to let this be the normal for myself, for my family, for my society, for my country, and for humankind. And my friends, that is the problem I'm trying to solve. I hope it will help you to know that you are not alone in this fight for health, joy, and efficiency. I hope it will help you to know that we are all trying to break the hypnosis and feel alive again. I hope it will help you to know that we all want to reclaim our life and reconnect with what truly matters. And that is going to happen today. That is going to begin today. Staying away from the devices just for a couple hours today might be the beginning of that lifelong digital detox that some of us have been wanting to go to. Do you feel ill at ease or uncomfortable when you accidentally leave your smartphone in the car or at home, have no service, or have a broken phone, and then you call customer service and they tell you they're shipping the phone and it will arrive in 3 days and you can't take it? 3 days? Are you kidding me? So you go buy a new smartphone. So when Sorel and Giovanni and Tara and I were designing this workshop almost 6 months ago, we thought of splitting this question of wireless mobile devices in 3 sections: the why, the how, and the what. Why are wireless mobile devices addictive? How does that affect our health and well-being? And the third and the most important question, what do we do about it? Can we do anything about it? So Tara spoke at length about the first question, the addiction of wireless mobile devices. I'm just going to add 2 more ideas to the why before we dig right into the how. In the world of psychology, so we're getting a little nerdy here, okay? In the world of psychology, there is something called DSM-5 criteria that is used to diagnose anybody with substance use disorder. And I'm going to list those diagnostic criteria here, and I'm going to point out how those diagnostic criteria are oh so similar to problematic cell phone use. At the bottom line of both of these behaviors lies dopamine, the anticipation hormone. The anticipation of what am I going to get next? What am I going to get next? Did somebody like my post? Did somebody message me? Do I have a new email? The anticipation drives our behavior. The anticipation of finding a reward. Dopamine is the anticipation hormone. It is the reward hormone. It is released in our brain in response to any reward-related cue. What could those reward-related cues be when it comes to wireless mobile device? A notification, a buzz, a ring, a chime, loneliness. When we are bored, we automatically reach for our device. We don't know how to be bored anymore. We have filled our life, every inch of our life, with stimulation, information, and content. Boredom breeds curiosity. Boredom is where curiosity comes in. We have to let our mind be free so that we can be curious, because curiosity leads to innovation. So we have to try and let ourselves. Hedonia is pleasure. Anhedonia is of a reduced capacity to experience pleasure. Reduced capacity to experience pleasure. Now, it's very unfortunate that the evidence for the concept of anhedonia comes from a study in adolescents. Anhedonia, screen time, and substance use in early adolescence. How does excessive use of wireless mobile device impact our health and well-being? The simplest way to understand that is by understanding what I call the escape displace hypothesis of wireless mobile devices. So this person over here is trying to escape from something and finding his solace, his zen, in his wireless mobile devices. What is he escaping from? I'll give you a few examples. Boredom. My favorite situation of boredom, when I'm standing at the grocery store, at the checkout counter, and there are 2 more people ahead of me, wireless mobile device. When the internet is slow, you know that circle of doom, pages loading, pages loading, pages loading, right? We don't have the patience for the page to load. So while that page is loading on the computer device, stop sign. When we come to a stop sign, we get to the stop sign, there is a car there, and a car there, so we are doing mental math. Okay, it's going to take about 15 seconds before it's my turn to move. Right? Gives me 15 seconds to check Snapchat. Let's do it. Okay, so we pull it out, we check, and we lose track of time until somebody honks, and then we get going. We are escaping boredom, and we are finding solace during every single inch of our life in our devices. Upward social comparison is comparing ourselves with everybody else on social media. Their perfect lives, their perfect bodies, their perfect vacation. Their perfect marriage, exactly. Do we know that what we are seeing on social media is just a snapshot in that given time? We have no idea what happened just before that picture was clicked and just after that picture was clicked. Maybe everybody was able to get themselves together for a picture and then argued again right after that. Do we understand the superfluous nature of social media? Do our children understand that social media is not an accurate representation of real life? Devices are just the medium. We cannot blame our smartphones, our smartwatches, our tablets, our iPads, our TV screens. They're just the medium to convey all of that content to us. The content that we access on our devices is what needs to be scrutinized, supervised, curated, personalized, and if needed, deleted. So think about it, take it all in, enjoy some music, and some beautiful display that is going to be up here on the screen, because that will create space for what Tara and I are going to say in the next section. Thank you. So what can we do to solve this problem? What can we do to find that balance? What can we do to reconnect with what truly matters? In order to find out, we have to find what balance means. Everybody defines balance differently. This is my definition of balance. Balance is finding time for what you need to do and what you want to do. The issue is not how much time we are spending on the devices, but what else could have happened during that time? What are the possibilities? What did the devices not let happen? Did the devices help us procrastinate something? Did the devices help us escape from something? Seems like a lot of work. I recommend making a quarterly appointment in your calendar and calling that WMD Unclutter. Spend that 1 hour going through everything on your device. Look at each app. If you have not used that app in the last 3 months, do not anticipate using it in the next 3 months, delete it. When you go to delete it, you will get a warning, something like this. Deleting this app will delete all the data contained in the app. Are you sure you want to delete the app? Yes. And then hold tight for a couple weeks. If you don't miss that app, let it go. But if you absolutely must have that app back, you can download it again.